What a YTPC. It's your boy Glass. Now watch Smoke Swag channel. Thank you for watching. Gonna get on here real quick. First off, housekeeping. Smoking. I believe this is a pot. If I'm wrong, please correct me out there. This is a pot. I think it's a Lucien. Can't read it right now. Anyway, and I am smoking Peter Stoker B's Cube Cut, a Burley blend. Nice. Breaking in this pot. I purchased 3 pipes. I don't need any more pipes, but anyway. It is a Saturday morning. Just got off work. Before I move on, shouts out to my brother in the Netherlands. He goes by everybody Junebug. Seen him on Instagram. It's Junebug_Piper13. If you follow me, you know I was sick in September. Real sick. Lost a lot of weight. Caught pneumonia. Now I'm on a health kick. Might have had 1 can of pop since then, drinking a lot of water, doing a lot of now I'm exercising. Lifting weights. Getting ready to look good in the spring. But anyway, Junebug, bruh, he put out a video a couple of days ago. Inspired me. Wasn't jealous, I was inspired. He sat there and did burpees. If you know what burpees are, I'm not even going to explain it. It's like the perfect exercise. I remember listening to a podcast. They're talking about how important burpees are, how it's the perfect exercise for any human being. Anyway, Junebug threw a couple of, did a couple of burpees. Not even a couple. Did a few burpees. I know I can't do it just yet. So I'm impressed. Keep on doing it. Me and him went back and forth a little bit. In the comments, he said, I agree with everything he's saying. He says, do it for yourself first, so you could do it for your family, so you could be there for your family. So I totally agree with that. But kudos, hand clap to Junebug for getting them burpees out. I'm impressed. So come springtime, I'm gonna make a video showing me doing burpees. Love you, bro. What I'm really here is talk sports. I love to talk sports. And my brother from Canada hit me up. He asked me my thoughts on this weekend's conference championship games. Shout out to Brian Quilty. He hit me up in the email, asked me my thoughts. He gave me his thoughts, which were precise. Even though you say you don't know too much about it, you sound like you do. So first off, in the AFC, we have the Kansas City. We have the Kansas City Chiefs going to Baltimore to play the Baltimore Ravens. In the AFC, both the games gonna be real good. And in the NFC, we have the Detroit Lions. Yes, I said the Detroit Lions. Haven't seen the playoff games, I think, in 30 years, if I'm mistaken. 30 plus years. They going up to play the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco. That's the NFC game. Brian told me that his heart, if he picks with his heart, he wants wants the Detroit Lions to win, to go to the Super Bowl. And if he picks with his brain, he knows the Baltimore Ravens is the most complete team. So Brian, you know what you're talking about. So first, let me give you thoughts on the Detroit 49ers game. Shout outs to the head coach for the Lions, Dan Campbell. When he first had his press conference, he was talking about biting kneecaps and all that stuff, and people thought he was crazy. But like in anything, if you're a head coach, it don't matter what the people think. If your players buy in and run through a wall for you, you'll get the success that you're looking for, and that's just what they did. The young players for the Lions bought in with what Dan Campbell has been preaching, and they end up in an NFC Championship game against the 49ers. On the other end, Kyle Shanahan is a great offensive mind. He is one of the top 5 head coaches in the league. He got players that he need, and Christian McCaffrey. Got the defense being led by what's his name, Nick Bosa. Excuse me. But I think the X factor in this game will be Brandon Ayuk, the wide receiver for the 49ers. I think they're going to rely on him on third downs. They're going to rely on Christian McCaffrey to run the ball to open it up. Deebo Samuel, the other wide receiver, he's out for this game with a shoulder injury, which I think, I always said this season, if the 49ers lose a player, it's going to hurt them. Deebo Samuel's out, it's going to hurt them. But I think they got enough in Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, and what's the wide receiver name? Kittles. That wide receiver tight end, Kittles, to probably pull this game out. I think they're going to win by a field goal. Because Detroit, they're there for a reason. Jared Goff, he's phenomenal. I think he's more accurate now than he was when he first got there. He got players too. But I think them going on the road, and I've heard the stat that Jared Goff and the Lions haven't played outside since October. Everywhere they played, there was a dome. Or it's not, it was a dome. So I didn't know about that. Not saying, San Francisco is not like Baltimore, Buffalo, New England. But the fact that you playing outside, you got the wind factor into the situation, might hurt you a little bit. I want the Detroit Lions to win the game, but I think the 49ers going to squeak it out. Prove me wrong. I appreciate it. Now I think the big game is the next game in the AFC between Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Quality quarterbacks, top 5. Both teams have top 5 quarterbacks. Baltimore have Lamar Jackson. Of course, the top one is Patrick Mahomes for the Kansas City Chiefs. They're playing in Baltimore, which is a plus for Baltimore. Patrick Mahomes is the #1 quarterback in the league, but he doesn't have the weapons he needs. Well, the weapons he has been dropping the ball left and right, even Travis Kelce. But Patrick Mahomes and that defense got them to the place where they are now. On the other end, Lamar Jackson got weapons too, and got a hellified defense, a physical defense. Lamar Jackson, and he added another weapon in Mark Andrews. He's coming back off injury, the tight end that he relies on, which is his comfort blanket. I think Lamar will run for over 100 yards in this game. Use his weapons like Zay Flowers. They probably won't even use Odell Beckham. They're going to use the other tight end, the young tight end that they have. I think it's likely. But with all good defenses, they'll say, just score enough points, we got the rest. We're going to make sure they won't score. Just give us 3 points, we got the rest. That's a good defense. I think that's what it is. Ravens have a physical defense. Patrick Mahomes, he's going to try to keep him in the game. Let's go back to the Detroit Lions 49ers game. If Detroit come out into the league, into a lead in the first half, and the 49ers going to rely on Purdy, who was the last pick in the first round when he got drafted, straight overachieved, but still, and yet there's a reason why he was the last pick. So if the Lions catch a lead and keep the lead in the first half, and they got to rely on Purdy to throw the ball, Lions got a chance. But back to the Baltimore Ravens game. If the Baltimore Ravens get the lead in the first quarter, it's over. That's just my thoughts. I think they have enough on defense to keep Mahomes at bay, put a helmet and stick with the wide receivers. If they got to rely on the run game, which is with the Pacheco, the running back for the Chiefs, they might have a chance. But other than that, Ravens. So I'm gonna pick the Ravens. Both games gonna be close. It's gonna be either by a touchdown or a field goal. This one, the NFC game is gonna be by a field goal. The AFC game, this game I'm talking about the Ravens and Chiefs, is gonna be by a touchdown or 13 points. So with dust settle, Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas, we'll have the Baltimore Ravens representing the AFC and the 49ers representing the NFC. So Brian, those are my picks. Thanks for writing in. If you guys ain't got any questions on sports to ask me, I'm here for you. I like talking sports. But yes, I've been rambling too long as it is. I'm going to finish up this bowl and go about my day. You guys enjoy your weekend, enjoy the games, and until next time, it's your boy Glass. Now watch the Smoke Swag channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time, like them bowls or sticks. Talk to you later. Love you. Peace.